Everyone, and welcome to the Rift Live. Today, I'm going to go over the schedule, kind of what's going to be going on, and then set you guys on your way, I suppose. So, let me see here if I can get them pulled up. So, the first thing, of course, opening ceremonies. Same thing for every convention. You'll have an opening ceremonies that kind of goes over some of the stuff that you'll be doing at the con. As an online con, there's not really much to go over. I don't have to make sure that you abide by the 6-to-1 rule or anything like that. So I'll go over the schedule, maybe answer some questions in the chat, and yeah, that should be that. So yes, hello everyone. First and foremost, 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, we will Mountain Standard Time. We will be going over two different panels, one by PX Prof and one by Hajo Kono. And the first one's going to be how to edit audiobooks and audio. Ever wondered how to edit audio? Well, you're in the right place. Join PX Prof in this live stream to learn how to make your own audio recordings sound clean and crisp and enhance the listening experience through sound effects and music. So that one's going to be pretty interesting. And then there's also pixel art and plushies, which currently they actually started their stream, but they're not live yet. Link was put in the Rift Cafe Discord. But yeah, it's currently going. So yeah, you can be able to find that one at youtube.com/jokono/live. He should be going live around 10 Mountain Standard Time, 12 Eastern Standard Time. So there's that. But pixel art and plushies, ever wanted to learn how to make a plushie on your own with limited resources? Ever wanted to free pixel sketch art at the same time? Well, if you wanted both of those at the same time, then you're in the right place. Join Hajo I'm bad at names. Hajo Kono, as he sketches pixel art while explaining his process of making DIY plushies. And then there's going to be a bit of an intermission because when putting up the schedule, I didn't realize that there was an hour gap because the majority of these panels are 2 hours long. But for the first two, I kind of put in a time slot of 10 to 11. So there will be an intermission of sorts between 11 and 12 unless one of these panels runs long or one of these panels want to start early. Either way, a bit of a space there. Sorry about that, but everything should be fine. Then after that, we have 12 to 2 o'clock is Them's Fightin' Herds Tips and Tricks Tournament with Signy Sammy. As well as Zan Reviews Mysterious Mare-Do-Well with Zalden Wolfgang. Those two will be going on a tournament for the games Them's Fightin' Herds, providing tips and discussion about the game and characters for, of course, Them's Fightin' Herds Tips and Tricks. And then there's a review of the Mysterious Mare-Do-Well, where Wolfgang, Zan Wolfgang, Zalden Wolfgang, I should probably explain that. Talks about what he considers the most controversial episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. In this live stream, he'll go over his thoughts and look at both sides of the coin. So you can look forward to those two. And then between 2 o'clock and 4 p.m., the Rift City is going to be playing Jackbox and Pony Caption collaboration with Circuit Main, which I'm pretty sure is actually just Ponies in a Box. Oh, the Brony Show. The Brony Show. I'm trying to remember all of the details, but I'm obviously failing. So, this one, the Rift City playing Jackbox is pretty self-explanatory. They'll just be playing some of the Jackbox games. It seems like they had a very specific focus in Quiplash, so you can look forward to that. But the Pony Caption collaboration Circuit Main and a few fans are going to take silly pictures from My Little Pony and come up with silly captions to delight, annoy, and possibly create terrible memes. They will also have 4 teams set up for the audience members to join, help create a team name, and collaborate together to make the best silly caption for these pictures. That one seems like a lot of fun. For just, I'm kind of curious of where they go with that one. So, look forward to that. And then there's a Smash Brothers Victory Royale between 4 and 6 o'clock. This one's hosted by Leslie Pone, and many ponies will enter. One leaves with the coveted Victory Royale in this Smash Ultimate journey. Tourney. I put tourney. I should have put journey. My bad. Come to the show. Come show us what you got, and please have a LAN adapter. So there's that. And then I might do the closing ceremonies along with the Smash Brothers Victory Royale, but I also just might leave it where it is. But keep an eye on the schedule, see how that goes. And that's all of the panels that were signed up for, save for one, because that one was basically a joke. It did not seem like they were taking it seriously, linking things that weren't related to their account and that kind of stuff. So these are all of the panels that applied, and all got accepted. So you can look forward to a few hours of live streams. And yeah, are there any questions that the chat has that I could possibly answer? Oh. I have not seen any yet, but let's let you guys catch up. There's like a 10-second delay, so I've got to fill time the best I can. Actually, I'm going to go back to Hajo Kono, because they've got their stream already up. I'll link that in maybe the description if I can. I haven't live streamed in a while, so the settings are different for me. I'll actually link this in the chat for anyone who wants to kind of head over there, check that out. So Mr. Cartoon Movie Makers asked if anyone can participate in the memes. I assume that they're referring to the Pony Caption collaboration. That would be a question better left to Circuit Main. I'm pretty sure that they will be doing the captions while the chat is more on the side. But again, you'll have to talk to you'll have to ask him for more details on that, because I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, looks like PX Prof is mislinked. It'll be on his channel, which I guess is wrong. So he'll have to provide me a link, and I'll share that in chat and change the one on the website. Let's respond to him real quick. Or is it this link? Yep, there we go. Now I have the proper link. There is PX Prof's channel. Well, I mean live stream, so that there is no confusion. I'm going to go into the Wix site and edit that real quick so that nobody gets lost. Are there any more questions? Hello, GTA Pony. Schedule. And then I go here, and I select the name. And you guys can't see this part, because I'm on a different window. Done. And then I'll link... Might as well link Joe Kono. So the first two links will change on the website momentarily if anybody wants to make sure that they get to the live streams. I've also linked them in the chat, so that should also be something to look into. The site links have been updated. You just click on the name under the, like, featuring PXP Prof. That's what you'll click to get to the stream. Most of them just link to the channel, so you'll have to find their live page in order to get to their live stream. And that is that. Mr. Cartoon Movie Makers is glad to be a part of this, and same for Joe Kono. Glad to have you guys. I got a lot more applications than I thought I would, so yeah. I also might want to go over this then. So this is a time zone convert. Okay, I had to make sure my stream was working. Okay. So for the time zone conversions, I've set up, or I found and then kind of set up, because you can add different cities and towns. This handy little time zone converter. If your time zone isn't on here, you can go into this search box and type in your time zone, just so that you have a frame of reference. All of the times currently on the website are in Mountain Standard Time, which is on the top of the page. If you just click on the link on the top, time zones can be tricky, so feel free to check out this time zone converter. All the panels will be taking place in Mountain Standard Time. And then in order to find out and make sure that you get the right time and the right place, just simply go onto this and use the slider, look for your time zone. And it might also be helpful to kind of show you guys a time zone map, so that everybody has a general idea. Yeah. Okay, so here are the time zone. If my computer will work. Okay, here are the time zones for most. Hold on, I need to zoom that in. I guess I can't zoom it in, dang it. So as you can see, there's Pacific time on the Pacific coast, and then Eastern time on the Atlantic coast. Near the, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Minnesota, Illinois? Yeah, Illinois. All of those states are in Central Standard Time. And then Montana, Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, all of those are in Mountain Standard Time. I live in Utah, so that's why a lot of the schedule is currently in Mountain Time as opposed to Eastern or Pacific. So to make the conversion, just look at the schedule. Say that you want to go to Them's Fightin' Herds Tips and Tricks at 12 to 2. Just simply move the slider to 2 p.m., and you can see that it would be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then I guess Alaska and Hawaii have their own time, which was interesting to me. So I put those on, and then one of the panelists, I believe, are in MES. I don't remember what that stands for. Metterloop Ziet, whatever that is. But if it's at 2 p.m., then it will be taking place at 10 p.m. MEZ. So there's that. But again, it's all just dependent on where you live within the United States. So keep an eye on that to make sure that you don't miss your favorite panels. I live in Philadelphia. I don't remember which state Philadelphia is in. I think it's in Eastern Time, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Yes, it should be fun today, says Solus Azrael. Let me see if I see anything else in the chat to address. I think I've gotten the most of it. Open resources, if you guys want to use some of the assets on the Rift Cafe. Most of the backgrounds you can use without any problem. Just make sure to credit the artist. The Minecraft Rift Cafe, that was created by someone, so might want to ask their credit stuff, and all of the others might want to just make sure with certain people. And then feedback is always welcome, so head on to the website and give feedback. This is likely going to be the only Rift Live that I host, but I'm not quite sure at the moment. If somebody else wants to host it that's in the Rift mod team, then you're welcome to, but this is probably the only one that I'm hosting. In any event, feedback is always welcomed so that I could potentially help other events. Currently, a Brony event called the Ponies Online is in the works, and I'm looking forward to kind of helping them with their setup and website and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, and then I maybe potentially do a different con, but the Rift Live, as far as I'm concerned, is probably going to be just this year, and that's it. So, yeah. Oh yes, Hajo Kono actually remade the Rift logo in pixel art, as you can see. It's pretty neat to have the Rift Live. The actual logo is more for the Rift Cafe, so this is a nice variation on it, and it's nice to see it pixel artized. That's what I'm calling it, pixel artized. Pennsylvania, it's like Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I think it is. I'm not sure though, but it probably is. And yeah, I thought this time zone converter was just really handy overall. It's not as handy when we're in daylight standard time, because daylight time just kind of screws with everything. You have to make sure that it's not daylight time yet. Because when it is, it's no longer Mountain Standard Time or Eastern Standard Time, it's Mountain Daylight Time and Eastern Daylight Time. And then some places don't do Daylight Savings Time, so that screws it up even more. So, yeah, time zones definitely can be tricky. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this panel early, because I don't really have much else to cover, and there doesn't seem to be many questions. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I hope you guys enjoy the Rift Live, and what has to transpire today. Definitely keep an eye on the schedule for any last-minute changes. I don't expect there to be any, but just in case, I will try to keep it updated, saying, whether or not somebody can't show up for their panel, whether or not there's technical difficulties, those kind of problems. I'm not sure if all of them will fill the 2-hour window, but I hope they do. That way you guys have something to watch, and I hope you enjoy the intermission that was accidentally put in the schedule. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a good day. Oh, well, before we go, Michelle Bateman asked, any more duels in the cafe in the future? Potentially. I know Traveling Arrow wanted to do a couple of videos related to that. So he might. I know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Brony has done a lot of battles over on his channel if you guys want to check that out. But I don't know of any in the works currently, so there's that. And with that, hope you guys have a good time. I'll see you at the end of the day.